Welcome to Warriors Abyss. I am Rogue Dubs. We are attempting the No Evasion Challenge today. I'm going to use Wei Yan. He has attack bonus by 30% for every 1,000 consecutive hits. He gets a symbol gauge charge when he inflicts wound. This is why I'm picking him. He gets an attack increased by 50% for 20 seconds when hit by an enemy. So kind of leaning into not being able to dodge. The plan will be we're going to find Xing Sai and use her unique tactic that gives us bonus defense for every shoe emblem. So, obviously the goal of the challenge is to not evade at all. And on traverse level 1. I am going to remap the evasion button because I feel like I'm going to press it by accident if I don't. So that'll just take me a second to do here. If you wanted to know how this works, you just do this, controller settings, and then evasion. Set that to left bumper. I'm not going to press left bumper by accident. At least I don't think I will. We'll apply those settings, and let's see how it goes. To be sure, I'm pressing A and nothing is happening, so no chance of me doing it by accident. We want to apply as much wound as possible and get as many shoe officers as possible. That's Slay. So I'm going to try to apply Slay as soon as I can. Peach trees are an interesting thing to think about. We might end up doing that. Let's take Tears of Blood increase. I think that's fine. Having Joshu active will be great. Getting double the chance for a Slay to happen. Okay, I don't think so. Anything in here? Let's roll. Slay, very good. So we now have Slay active. Let's go in here. We're trying to find Xing Sai, and I believe she would be strength, but I haven't really looked for her before. This really won't be a challenge until we get to the bosses. I think increasing speed is also very important, obviously. Guan Yu is Shu. I don't think this is Xing Sai, so let's go for that. We want to try to get as much defense as possible. Also, a lot of speed will be important. I'm going to take the Tears of Blood again. Just on a challenge run, 500 Karma Embers is nice, but it's not really going to make or break us. I'm allowed to Mushu, I'm allowed to use a symbol gauge. Just can't evade. We won't know how hard this is until, like I said, probably Tamahami is going to be quite a hurdle. Guoja's unique weapon. Okay. Alright. I haven't used Guoja a whole lot, but he was really good in 7, as I recall. This is a Shu strategist. I think we have to take Peng Tong. He's too good. We do need a lot of wind to activate him. The wind, I don't think there's a, yeah, it's Slay Wind is the is Yumiya, the Atelier character. I was trying to think of the Atelier character. Yinping is the only Shu in here. Zhuge Liang and Zhao Yun would be ideal. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's take the chance at the strength emblem. Did not get it. We are not blessed by the heavens. That's okay. Just keeping in mind too, if I evade by accident, which I don't think I will because I changed the input to left bumper, but if that does happen, we do have the ability to quit to the main menu and then restart from the phase we were on. So, nice thing to keep in mind that we do have available to us. Okay. I feel myself wanting to evade more just to close space than anything else right now. Okay, Zhao Yun, perfect. We need more wind. There's a lot of wind in here, including Xing Sai, which would be ideal. Again, I don't think the issue is going to be with this challenge that we're going to evade and have an issue with that. It's more of we're not going to be able to avoid enough attacks. He does have... he has 108 speed. It felt for some reason like he had more speed. Maybe we use his C2 to like get out of danger if we need to. Take more wind here. We want to activate that Peng Tong ability to get barrier damage as soon as we can. Yeah, this is Shu. That's pretty good. I'm going to take it. I thought about it for a couple of seconds there, and I couldn't say no. Zhang Fei is in here. That'd be good. We need more wisdom to activate Feint and Ambush. One of my favorites. One of my favorite unique tactics, as we've discussed before, getting double the effect, double the chance to slay. I got it out. Again, you know, World Tier 1, it all seems fine. Everything's going great. I don't even know if we've been hit yet, but it's gonna get hairy pretty quickly. I do think the C2 is kind of a cheat code for this challenge. Being able to cover a lot of distance quickly. Let's just try it. Yeah, that thing couldn't pin us down. Okay. A slay here. I think we take that, honestly. I kind of want to move. I'm gonna put Zhao Yun in that spot. I think, you know, it is Soaring Blade. I've been asked not to use Soaring Blade as much several times, but for a challenge like this, it'll be nice to have. It's funny not being able to immediately evade in. Yeah, see, now we're getting hit, and we can't get up faster either. Because that is the same input as evade. I just evaded. I think because I said it. That's what made me do it, because I said it. Even though I remapped it. That's really funny. Like, it's just hard, you know, when you are so used to dodging this guy's attacks in particular. Staying down too while we after we get hit is pretty rough. For as long as we have to. Okay. Alright. It's kind of a funny wild man sort of character, Wei Yan. I don't know much about him, historically speaking. He's a fun little character, though. His Mushu is usually like a breakdance thing, but I don't think they gave him that in this game. It's so funny just having to stand there and let them hit me. I mean, already you saw we were taking some damage there, so we definitely need to find Xing Sai as soon as we can. The Shibi disc would be nice. Okay. attacks towards Sin Spear enemies. I think this is a rare case where we actually take that, because those are going to be a problem. Like, not being able to evade away from them will be tough. So I think that's the right choice. Karma Ember stuff is great. You know, it would be nice to get that, but I think we're kind of in a situation where we need to take whatever we can get. I'm anticipating this being way more difficult than it seems right now. And you know, we're gonna post this regardless of what happens. So make it to the point where we cannot dodge Tamahami's attacks, and we're just eating those super big lasers and can't do anything about it. To say nothing of Goma, and the warrior bosses are going to be crazy. I think we have to start taking just speed to increase how fast we are, not for the invulnerable evade reason, but because we need some speed. I'm going to grab this to try to get Jashu going. Liu Bei obviously is a big enabler for us as well in the charm bucket. You try to find him. Yep. Just had to stand there and take that one. Vigor will be very important too, being able to, you know, get those stuns on interrupting attacks will be very nice. Just gonna Mushu in here. Oh, he does do a kind of breakdance sort of thing. That's good. If I get my symbol, I'm gonna use it. You heard the man, he's gonna use it. The man being me. And not being able to close distance is also an issue, obviously. Alright, let's get the speed up. There was a wisdom there, but I think taking the speed is wise. Okay. I'm going to do a couple rolls. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm going to put him in. Whoops. Sword Dance is terrible. I don't think it's worth it at all. We also want to apply more wound with Zhu Huang, so we'll do that like that. Yeah, just keep it the way it is. So for Zhuge Liang, we need to find way more wisdom. Yu Ying, 3 more wind. We got a lot to find. One more. Let's go for this. Let's go for the. We might take one of the defense formations, honestly. Any shoe? There we go. That's nice. We're definitely gonna take that. I'm not before I even look at anything else. I'm gonna take that. Flame. We have only one. Defense towards Sin Spewer. Defense with bolt. Attack with wind. I feel like we're gonna take a lot of wind, so let's do that. And then this. And we're gonna save the rest. Swap in to Snake Scales, and we got Zushu, who buffs strategists. We have a lot of strategists in our formation. Let's take out Jotai for now. This is a tough one to activate. We need 3 King Shield, and there's only 3 or 4 King Shield heroes. Xing Sai is in here. Let's go for that. The sooner the better for that one. Our Mushu also moves us quite a bit, so that could be one when we're really in a jam to use. I'm going to take the wind to activate Ping Tong for barrier damage eventually. Yeah, and then when we get hit, like, the damage buff is crazy. 50%, like 50%. That's nothing to, you know. Soaring Blade being increased. I'm gonna take it. I'm only gonna use Zhao Yun's Soaring Blade, though. That's going to be my caveat to that. We do need more wound because it charges our symbol gauge when we inflict wound, which I assume will charge a lot here because of all the effects we get from Mushu gauge. Your Mushu has all of your effects active that you currently have. They apply all the effects to everyone, so. Just gonna Mushu again, rather than take that hit. And then we're gonna use our formation to finish this off. Yeah. Not having too many issues yet. Definitely taking hits though. And we're taking 31 damage per hit. But I think Snake Scales also boosts our defense. See, it seemed like it was. Let's see. I like that. Yeah, I think Snake Scales boosts your defense. No, it doesn't. Okay, or your speed, I meant. Xing Sai. We've got to find Xing Sai. Where are the speed bonuses on I guess I'll take this. I mean, it's a little scary, but we should be good. 6. So 6 is the raising speed again. So we'll try to get to 6 speed if we can, and then we'll call it. 6 speed emblems, so we can potentially sidestep attacks, but I don't think it's probably going to happen. We may just have to Mushu attack through certain things. Pretty bad. I'm going to take the Vigor there. Nice. This is attack scaling. I'm gonna roll for Xing Sai. We gotta find her. I mean, that's too good of a effect to pass up. Let's put in Sun Sang Zhang to give us Tears of Blood when we inflict Disorient. And we are going to take out Zhuge Liang, as crazy as it is. And everyone else is fine. Cool. Another chance for Xing Sai here. Very good. It's just funny to like be in danger and not be able to really do anything about it. Like, I see the enemies are trying to hit me and I can't really stop them. The C2 is how we do it though, because he moves so much when he does that attack. As long as we're able to. Alright, charge the symbol gauge when you attack enemies with Disorient. Amplifying Orb. I think that's good. I'm going to put him in for Zhu Huang. Yeah. And then who else has Disorient? Zhang Hui. Penetrating Blade. I don't really care about that as much as I like everyone else that we have in here. So let's just go forth and fight the bird. Yes, we know. We've heard it all before, Megadori. We don't need to dodge for this attack. Evasion, that is. That seemed like we charged super fast. Oof. Nice. Okay. So that's one of those issues we were talking about, where we just gotta take it. Nothing else we can do. Seems like he doesn't have Disorient, which is unsettling. Like, he just got it, so we definitely need more wind to increase the chance of that. Okay, he's not standing in the right spot for that. We are going to Mushu. Cool. The 5 is really good. Oh, so close. Okay, we got him. Nice. I can't do my patented evasions after I defeat a boss, too. I always like to pound evades to show off a little bit. Increases health recovery rate by 10%, reduces maximum health by 10. I think that Tokugawa Golden Armor is better. So I will take that. That is a lot of health we just got. Like, I think reducing maximum health is a little scary when I'm potentially just going to be eating attacks. I'd rather have more health. And when I find Xing Sai, I'll have more defense. But for right now, I'm not going to do it. Like, even this is how bad this event is. Even though I have low health, I have, like, you know, I'm missing about, you know, maybe, let's say 50% of my, you know, not 50%, I'm missing like 30% of my health. I'm still not going to do it because I want to be able to assemble gauge if I need it during this fight. Like, it's so bad. Like, yeah, I'm probably gonna need to. I'm gonna need to assemble gauge, and I'm gonna level up several times. You know, I'm gonna find peaches on the ground, as long as I play, you know, somewhat smart. And I can't even evade. Like, that's how bad that event is. That I can't even evade right now in this challenge, and I still don't want it. Anyway, I've complained about it enough. Like, I'm going to use a symbol to finish it off, just to prove my point. I don't really have to, but yeah, I just got 2 peaches right there. I'm literally almost at full health. Anyway, you're like, I get it, I get it. It's okay. Let's take more double speed there, and then we just need one more speed emblem, and then we're good. We don't have to worry about any more speed because we'll have speed plus 2, and that's all I'm looking for. Just to let us sidestep some attacks if we need to. I haven't seen anyone yet that has like an ability that makes more items spawn. I'm curious if that will be added at some point. Like the pickups, like some good stuff here. I'm gonna take this. Having the endure hit will be necessary, I do believe. Again, I'm allowed to do this time. After the last 2 runs, it's nice to have my whole, at least my 2 gauges available. I just can't evade. I'm gonna do the hitless attempts next, I think. That one's going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to take a look at some people I have in mind for it. I don't know how easy it will be, but I'm gonna give it a try. All right, so this is a blank tree, right? Yeah. If we take this, then we're done with speed. Let's just do that. Okay. Wisdom? I think so. I think so. You know who I'm looking for. I'm not going to keep saying it. The cool girl with the shield. We played with her on stream. She is awesome. Really like Xing Sai a lot. I know I said I wouldn't say her name, but I just did. Yeah, once again, we cannot get up at all. We can't use any get up attacks either. We cannot press the evade button at all. So if we get hit, we are laying there. All of these challenges too, I'm probably going to attempt at higher traversal levels at a certain point. That just makes sense to do, obviously. Yeah. That's a lot of good movement on his true Mushu attack. I love that. I love the people that really fly around when they do their true Mushu. It's always fun. Very good. Slay power. I think slay power is more important. Cool. Taking more strength will be good too if we can find it. Ujiyasu Hojo's unique weapon, very interesting. I like that. Some good stuff here. I'm going to take Lusu. I think I'm not going to put him in yet. I might put him in. I'm not sure. Zhang Fei, Ma Chao, Huang Zhang. Some really good stuff in here for Vigor, for Shu, if we can find it. I love his C1. It's just literally like a slice, and then he just is done. At least for now. Like I don't have his attack actions unlocked yet. We took a hit. 2 hits. Yeah, the danger zones are spooky because they attack more often. We are taking some hits, I'll tell you that. Let's assemble and grab that defense over there. I think Slay was the correct option. Giving us some heal as well. Some healing utility. And grab that defense again. There is a emblem here. Let's grab that. Taking the range. That'll be good to have too, because we can't close distance, so being able to hit them from farther away is the other way to deal with that. Joshu finish him off here with his Slay Meteors. Very good. The golden armor is looking pretty good. We're getting some good value out of that. If we put him in, both he and Sun Sheng Zhang's April Showers will be boosted. I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I think I just am using her for the disorient effects. I took this one because Xing Sai. Like, I saw the King's Cauldron, but I think I'm pretty good on the formation we have for now. Like, our attack scaling is not really an issue, especially because how much Slay we have. Disorient probability, very good. Very cool sounding character. I love his voice actor. He's quite interesting. His voice is cool. Yeah, good deal. Keiji Maeda. Like the disorient explosions, I think it's too good. Those disorient explosions are insane. Who comes out? Zushu comes out, because that's just a boost to people that are summoned, not us. So, sorry. We need more charm, and Liu Bei is calling to us as well. He enables a lot of people right now. So does Yu Ying. There's a lot of Shu in charm, so I think it makes sense to go for. Yeah, those explosions are doing great work. Did I get it off? Alright, I did time it correctly, very good. Yeah, his weapon is super cool too, the Volge. The 5 is amazing. I need to do his 5 more often. We do have a lot of speed for a run where we're not going for speed. What does this 300%, 400% attack look like? Well, that's pretty good. Just wipes him out. Okay, that's okay. I need to move Sun St. John further up in the formation because she applies a lot of disorient, which will charge our stuff more often. Let's roll. One more time. Okay. I think the invulnerability is more valuable than summoning skill shots. Is pretty good. I'm going to take it. Went back and forth 3 times while I was thinking about that. We're putting Sun St. John here. Let's look. Obviously Xing Sai would be ideal here. Okay. Liu Bei. Like, look at that. That's what I was saying. Like, we need to get him. That's so funny. Defense toward Bolt. Okay, fine. I don't really need that. I think we take this and that to apply the flame attribute. Cool. Got 3 heroes, including Liu Bei, which is awesome. Zhuge is active. We'll put Zhuge in if we find his... we find Yue Ying and we are able to get his new tactic going. I just ate that. Okay, the 6 speed is just enough for us to avoid that attack. That's good to know. Nice. Getting very lucky on the attacks he's doing. Not this one. It was interesting, it kind of flew past us there. Okay. See how this goes. It's kind of nice when you get the enemies to come out because you get a chance for a bonus emblem to appear by defeating them. So, you know, bright side. Nice. Oof. It's gonna be pretty rough when we get to Goma. If we don't find Xing Sai, it's gonna be rough. Let's just finish it up. Nice. Okay. Kind of a visual bug looks like is on us. It went away. Cool. Alright, increases, bestows one of the 3 following. Not really. I'm gonna take this. Whoops. Because we're low on the number of rerolls we have, and we have yet to find Xing Sai, as I've said several times. So, it was the one person that I said I wanted to find, that I wanted for this build, because she has a specific defense bonus for Shu characters. And in that fight, you know, it went good, but we were taking some pretty big hits. So having some help with defense will be nice. I'm just grabbing this just in case. I just saw a guy bouncing into the air, like he was exploding in midair from Keiji Meida's effect. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, look at them just like bouncing around, blowing up. Such a strong, unique tactic. I wonder about if a challenge run to use default formation is hard enough. Singsai. I think that'd be interesting. Let me know in the comments if you have any other ideas for challenge runs or characters that you want to see. Willing to do anything until starting on Friday. We're going to be doing all the new characters that are coming out. There's 7, pretty sure. I've not been doing the 5 enough. He's very strong. Like, being able to do all this without even having to worry about dodging is pretty crazy. Like, Slay Wind is working out much better than I thought it was going to. I guess that doesn't really make sense, because the Disorient effect just reduces their defense, but Slay is supposed to beat them, supposed to kill them in one hit, so it's kind of like they work against each other a little bit, in my opinion. Slay Ice, in my opinion, is a lot better. Speaking of Slay, let's grab that. I need Sword and Blade to finish this for me. Because it's just, he's so cancerous when it's like this, like the low visibility area. Just gotta try to finish it up. I'm tempted every single time to evade. Takatsu Honda. Bro, I'm using it. That is crazy. I'm gonna take it for the invulnerability and summon skill. Just gonna keep going until they give it to, until they give me her. I'm gonna keep trying. This run does have Soaring Blade in it, but it's not. Soaring Blade is not the key piece of the puzzle. I just pressed A and I did not evade because I remapped the controls. So good on me for doing that. I've only had the one slip up during the Onigashira fight, and thankfully it was early, where I noticed it immediately and I left. So I've not done it any other time since then. And I keep talking about it so that I don't do it by accident again. Seems like people are just flying around, like bouncing off each other, exploding in the air. It's super cool. Very fun game, obviously. Range 2. That seems good. I mean, I would take Zheng Fei as well, but I really want Jingsai. That's what I said in the beginning. We could use Ujiyasu Hojo. If I use him, I'm putting him at 4, at the 6 slot, so I don't have 2 Soaring Blades going. Thank you. Alright, so there's a King's Cauldron right there, that's perfect. So we are going to put Sun Sang Zhang on the bench, because we don't need to disorient to get to farm Tears of Blood anymore. She gives Focus Wind. Okay. That's fine. Let's go in here, and let's look for the Clouds one. It's called like Soaring Clouds or something. Don't see it. Okay. It's not good enough for me. We have to take 2 here for me to feel okay about myself, frankly. If we take, let's boost Peng Tong, I guess, and then Oh, Long Path to Glory is now active. I'll take this. It's a Vigor emblem as well. More Slay, sure, yes. Getting in a good spot to get a Mushu attack going there. Okay, so his attack actions, the one is now very different. Curious what my defense is at. 85%. Nice. I would say Yu Ying we're looking for at this point to activate Zhuge Liang's unique tactic to boost Shu attack. Probably another King's Cauldron with a more beneficial. I could have taken Demon Eye. I'm thinking about it now. I should have taken Demon Eye. That was kind of silly, but it's okay. Adds the challenge a little bit. Go for strength again. Alright. So this is interrupt. Telegraphed attacks again. Some good stuff here. I'm going to take this because it boosts two of our people we're already using. I can't justify it. I can't justify going for this King's Cauldron when we have already messed it up. I'm gonna go for the charm because we might get Yu Ying. I think that's almost all we need to activate Zhuge Liang. Yeah, we're just missing Yu Ying. Well, I'm pretty sure is just charm. Yeah, the C1 is amazing now. Little flip he does in the air. That's actually really useful for the warrior bosses too. Like being in the air to avoid certain things will be very nice. Speaking of avoiding things, use our Mushu to get out of the jam there. Yeah, very good. Charge, attributes applied. I wish I had known that that was what I was going for. I'll take it. On the offense, we can get two of them. I don't see Yu Ying. Wound probability and a symbol duration. That seems good enough. Yu Ying is ice only. Okay. Hey, you know, charm's still good. It was worth going for. This is our last hero to look for. I'm gonna try to do this without using my gauges because I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need all of them. That was a terrible usage of the Soaring Blade there. Okay. Yeah, the C1 is so good now. Do Zhao Yun's Soaring Blade down this walkway. Didn't get many people, but it's okay. I need more people to spawn. I guess they're relying on me to use my evasions to get in there more often. Alright. I'm going to use my Assemble Gauge because we're going to get it charged fighting the warriors, and we'll get it. We'll get a refund. We should anyway. We're in danger of not getting a refund. It's okay. I want to not fail this mission. I don't want to walk in taking damage. Having taken damage, that is, from this. Okay. If we get one more, we'll, you know, we'll have defense +3. I don't see Yu Ying, so let's take Sima Yi. Right? Yeah. Get raised defense 3 and walk in. Should be good. We're at full health. Veteran Warrior is the worst case scenario, I would say, because of how much he hops back like that. We're able to walk out of it. Missed that one too. Nice. This is just going to one we're going to have to eat. Yep. Okay, we are eating hits. I think this is the one I'm the most worried about, though. Ugh. Okay. I should have changed my angle a little bit. It's okay. Copium. This is definitely where the challenge starts to rear its head, when you can't evade these attacks, because the in-game bosses are meant to be evaded. Let's just stay out of the way a little bit until we get that. I pressed A, but I was able to. I had already remapped it, so we're good. Okay. Pretty rough. That was good, though. We leveled up. Oof. Could not get out of that. Thank Lord for Slay, or we would be in big trouble. Okay. This is not like the best version of this, I would say, but it's pretty close. I'm pretty sure I can do this without having to use my gauges. So I'm gonna try to do that. Never mind. I'm gonna assemble. I think that's the wise thing to do. Okay. You get close to him. I'll keep my Mushu. That's kind of a dodge. Okay. We also did not level up very much. That's kind of an interesting development here, being only level 27. Okay. Thinking about any changes that are necessary? I don't think so. I think we're good. Yu Ying would have been a huge get for us to get that attack bonus from Zhuge Liang as well. But didn't find it. All good. The 5 Shoe Tigers would have been interesting too if we'd gotten that from Guan Yu. Nice. Okay. Peng Tong's ability reduces the defense. I need to remember that. I just didn't want to take that hit. Try to get as many summon skills on him as I can. It's looking pretty rough, though, I will say. I'm trying to, like, micro-dodge these orbs while I'm still attacking. I think we just use our Mushu to get out of trouble. Oosh. I'm gonna assemble. Did he go underground? He did. And not being able to, like, get back in the action is pretty rough, I will say. Nice. Let's just finish this. Okay, so we lost a decent amount of health. We'll get some back on a level up here. Might get 2 level ups. I'm thinking about it. I can get a lot of experience here. Yeah, we did level up twice. That's good. Alright. We did get all the way to Final Goma on the No Evasion challenge. Let's see how that goes. That's a really good attack, that the C1, because it avoids stuff. Ah, cool. Yeah, didn't really have to do that, though, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, this one we're just gonna... Oh, that's unfortunate. Every little bit helps. Good boy. Just gotta eat that. Probably could have outrun it, but did not think about it. Invulnerability lasted long enough. Ah, we did not get the golden stuff that charges your stuff there. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, since viewers take so much damage from us, it's really nice. Okay. Oh no! I can't dodge! Ugh, lasers. Ugh. Okay. It's faster than me. By a little bit. Didn't want to take the damage. I think that means we might not finish him on this round. Nice. Still feeling good about this. Ugh. It's rough, man. Alright, this is it. The last this one will be it. Try to outrun this if I can. Nice. Got to the very edge of the hitbox there. I was going for that peach, but let's get to it this way. Nice. Very nice Mushu attack. I didn't think about his Mushu being really good for this, but it is really good for this. At least we got the invulnerability. Alright, we can go ahead and finish this up here. Yeah, I mean, you know, it got a little scary. We didn't get to red health or anything. We had a really good plan as far as getting Xing Sai. It took a long time to get her, but we did get her. The Ieyasu Tokugawa armor was great. The golden armor, having bonus HP, was key. The Slay Wind, we did really well focusing on that. Would have been even better if we'd gotten Zhuge Liang going with Yu Ying. But other than that, we did manage to complete the no evasion challenge, which is really cool. I was nervous about this one, but you know, we got what we're looking for as far as wisdom and defense and strength, vigor with attack, slay emblems, only 1,000,000 battle power, 1,000 attack. Not the strongest run in the world, but we were focusing more on defense than anything else with the Xing Sai inclusion, things like that. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you thought of this. If you have another challenge run in mind or a character you want to see, let us know. Love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow.